I want to say thank you for watching my video today. This is step by step of how to put some LED lights in your closet. Easy, best lights you can do. Lights up the entire closet, lets you see your clothes, shoes that are on the bottom, up above the shelf. It's a step-by-step. I'm going to have all the parts that I used in the comments or the section down below. Please like, subscribe to my channel, hit the little subscription button, that way you'll get notified for any of the other videos that I'm going to be posting. As I'm remodeling, I'm going to put more and more videos up, trying to help you do-it-yourselfers out there figure out how to do some things, some creative ideas that you can use around your house just to make things interesting. Doing it yourself, everything's on a budget. I'm very budget friendly here, so all you do-it-yourselfers out there, any questions, anything else, down below. I'll try my best to answer. Enjoy the video. Alright, for the next step of our electrical light install, we have these LED light strips. It's 16 feet daylight white. We've got some clear push pins. I had a box of them, I don't know where they are. I dug these up around the house. I'm gonna have to get another thing of them. I got some white ones in case I run out of the clear. This switch right here, when on, is going to activate that outlet down there, which in turn will turn the lights on, which are going to go around our door frame and light up the entire closet. These are really simple light switch and lights. You got power pack with a dimmer, which we're not going to use because we're going full bright, and 16 feet of LED lights. I'm going to show you how I do all this and make some really interesting closet lights that work great, illuminate. They got some other stuff in this box here. I got some clips, which we're not going to use, and some additional double-side foam tape. But I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. First thing we're going to do is figure out orientation on this. So it should make a difference here. And we're going to get rid of this. It's just a simple inline, basically 12 volt attenuator that'll turn them on, off, and dim them. That's the ideal part right there. And now I'm going to show you how we're going to put these lights on. Alright, so I measured around our door. We've got around the casing roughly inch size short of 7 foot going up, almost 28 inches across and 7 foot down. It's a little bit more than 16 feet. So we're going to come, and we're actually going to start at 1 foot. So we're going to come right here and we're going to mark 1 foot. That's going to be our starting spot for our LED lights. And that way we can trim once we get to the other side right around 1 foot. So I'm going to grab the lights and try to hold this up and show you what I'm doing all at the same time. Alright, to make this a little easier, that way I can try to do 2 things at once and not try to hold all this, I went ahead and just draped it up around my door frame. That way I know where I'm going with it. And we're going to start right here. Let me see how I can try to do this. And this might be a lot of choppiness. I'm gonna have to get this started, so I'm gonna put the phone down and show you what I'm doing as I'm going. Alright, so it just peels off right here, and if you look, every so many inches they have a little spot where you can cut, and it'll show you cut, cut, cut. Anywhere where there's those little scissors, you're okay to cut. So if we come right here, we're starting right at our 12-inch mark, and we're going to push that right up against the wall. Make this a little easier for you to see. And you just want to keep it butt up against your door casing. I'm going to show you why we want to keep that up against the door casing. Because we're going to come back. Remember those pins we had? Now, we cannot put the pin through the strip. And we don't want to hit one of these diodes or one of these connector parts, but if you come right up next to it and get right next to the tape but not on the tape, and you push your push pin through, you're going into your sheetrock, and then that little push pin is going to hold it up against the wall. And you go about every 2 feet with that up, and it's going to keep it butt up against here, so it's not going to slide out that way. The pin's going to keep it from going that way, and it'll keep it stuck to the wall. Since it's inside the closet, nobody's ever going to see these because they're behind the door casing, butt up against it. And once you have clothes in here, you're not going to see that. So I'm going to keep going around doing that same thing, and I'll show you once it's all done. Alright, so you're probably wondering, hey David, hey, I got to make this turn, how am I going to do it? It's pretty simple. You're going to take your pieces, get my pins. There's a thing where you can fold them and do this. I find the easiest way is just to come along, especially here in the closet. We're dealing with closet lights. I'm going to put right here by this cut mark. You're going to see I'm going to push my pin in. I'm just going to hold it tight. And then I'm just going to create a little loop. I don't care if it bulges out a little. It actually helps send some light out a little. And because I don't want to stress, I don't want to bend anything. It's really important on there. And those two are going to hold it. That little bit is not going to make a difference. And you're just going to keep going down the other side. And just make sure you're pressing up against. Be really careful around these little diodes in between your LEDs. You don't want to hit those and mess them up, because that'll mess up your whole LED strip. Okay, so we're coming down and we see right here is our 12 inches on this side from the bottom, and they got a little cut mark. That means we are allowed to cut right there. Just take a pair of scissors, just cut right across that line. That's it. I'm going to take our backing off, come to this last little bit, make sure we push down, put our last little push pin in. That's going to hold it. And now we have are LED lights that completely encase our entire frame of the closet. So I'm going to turn this light off here. I'm going to come right here. We have this switch. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to plug in. Plug our strip in here. I'm going to put a little tie wrap around here. Probably another little pin right there just to hold that very bottom piece on better. But when we turn our switch on, we got a bright light in our closet. So, I mean, that is better than a single light you can put in a closet at the top. It shines this way so that way you can actually see the clothes, especially once that shelf is pushed in place. And there's your closet lights. I'll show you what's up next. Alright, so we got a zip tie holding that up. Going over. Got another little pin right there. And here's our closet from the inside. It's bright. It's all working good. You can see it from out here. Best closet light you can do.